Joseph Kwetle has never been charged for his part in the Johannesburg bomb. For the Duvenhagers, this was a chance to set the record straight. Theirs was one of many tragedies told this week. On Thursday, the families of 4 Kagiso teenagers explained how their children were led into a trap set by police.
I am Maida Silibo. I am here today due to my younger brother Bimbo.
My name is Emily Kumeda. I'm here on behalf of my brother. What happened before he died?
I am Sulufelo Libakeng. I'm here on behalf of my brother being Bimbo Matabane and relating to his death. My brother Jingo Matabane left on a Friday after having finished his Standard 10 exams. He said he's going to the Colosseum. I refused, but he said I'm accompanied by Bimbo, but I cannot disappoint them. I have to go with them.
The 4th teenager, Zando Musi, survived to tell the tale. Zando's older brother, Umbolelo, had skipped the country in 1976. Along with a close family friend known both as Ephraim and Francis, Umbolelo joined Umkhonto weSizwe. When Ephraim turned up in Kagiso in the early 80s, it was understood that he was MK and operating underground. Zando entrusted Ephraim with the secret of his and his friend's desire to fight for the Liberation Army.
He said we should meet at the industrial station on a Saturday. We met on the Saturday, and he told us that he'd prepared everything for us for training. He would train us. They took us to Western Mines. When we got to the Western Mines, we parked the car a few meters from where we were supposed to go. Joe Mamasela was driving.
This week, Zando showed the sisters of his murdered friends the place where they were supposed to get their military training. He explained that Joe Mamasela stayed outside in the car, while Ephraim took them inside a hut, showed them hand grenades, and then left them alone, saying he had to fetch more training equipment.
There was a box in the corner of the room. That box looked very suspicious. When I looked at the box, I just heard an explosion. The people who died immediately are Bimbo and Jinga. Fanyana was next to me. We could not see each other, but we could speak to each other. He could not see or walk. I was bleeding. Fanyana was lying down on my left side. We were holding hands. What I remember, which is very painful, is that he had a hole on his body because my hand entered his body, went into his body as I was trying to communicate with him. In the morning at about 6, I fainted. In the morning it was very cold, so I awoke. I called out to Fanyana. Fanyana did not respond. I realized that he'd passed away. At about 9 o'clock in the morning, the police came.
Zando got a jail sentence for handling explosives. Until December 1990, his home was Robben Island. On Zando's behalf, Reggie Marobi recently made contact with Ephraim, who is now a priest in Rustenburg.
Did he admit that he trapped you, saying that he wanted to train you and demonstrate to you how the arms work? Yes, he did admit.
Now that I hear that he's a priest, I'm trying to again reconcile. What is he preaching? To me, it doesn't make sense. I would have thought that if really, especially given the fact that the country is reconciling now, the country is trying to say, let's forget about the past. He knows the family, he knows my mom like his mom. Why doesn't he come and say to my mom, I'm sorry?
really, I won't forgive Mama Sela because he's a big man. He could have at least shared ideas with these little boys, unlike doing this to them.